Pushback Radio.
I can get a prize. I can get a prize.
Pushback Radio.
I'm happy to be talking to
Prevention Radio.
Thank you, Rachel, for sharing that very touching story. I need to be
THX.
Steps Radio.
Now, we've all been faced with this dilemma. You just want to step outside of your car for a couple of minutes, run a quick errand, but you have a pet, a child, the elderly perhaps, in the vehicle. Don't do it. Now, let's talk about why it heats up so much more rapidly inside a vehicle than the outside of the vehicle. It's all about the greenhouse effect being in full effect. Now, you think about this, the sun emits shortwave radiation. That energy strikes your dark dashboard, your dark steering wheel, maybe your dark seats. It's all transferred into heat energy. Now you have long-wave radiation that's trapped inside your vehicle. In your car, the windows, the windshield, fantastic insulated. They let all that energy in, they don't let it get out. So within just 2 minutes, you can have a temperature increase of 15 degrees inside your car. In 20 minutes, you can go from 75 degrees outside to 104 degrees inside. After an hour, temperatures in the car can reach up to 120 degrees. We've seen as high as 200 degree observations inside a vehicle. On average, 38 children die each year from heat-related causes after being trapped inside cars. That's one death every 9 days. So whether it's your pets, your elderly, your kids, don't even leave your window cracked for a couple of minutes with someone in your car. It only takes 2 minutes.
Steps Radio.
Hello, my name is Terry from East English Village, and in my spare time, I love to tune in to Pushback Radio.
Hello and welcome to the world of Prevention Radio Tops, coming at you live and direct from NCAD GDA. And today,
Heat strokes. We're keeping you safe from the sun's toxic waste and ensuring your child's safety.
Hello, everyone. Steps is back in the studio. You know why?
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 We're kicking recreational marijuana butt and keeping kids safe from drugs and alcohol in the process. Pushback Radio is sponsored by Steps and Cat. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Keep it official.
It's the real Pushback Radio.
Happy to be thug and drug free. We're live in the studio with
Kev.
Scrapper.
Mir,
And the Prevention Man.
Well, welcome, listeners, comrades, colleagues, cooler breeze people. We're a good ways into summer. Even the summer should be lit. We still have to think about safety. Just last year, the second hottest day in the summer in Detroit, nearing 100 degrees. How's everyone's evening?
pretty good.
And how's the summer treating you?
Terrible.
All right.
The weather.
It's hot.
Just in case you didn't know, July is the hottest month of the summer. So this is why we're advising teens to stay directly out of the sun this month.
Ah, that's right. Make it easy on yourself. Wear sunscreen. Protect yourself from sunburn. Your children, your family, and your doctor recommends it. That's from Pushback Radio. Public safety, that's our reason for being on air. Yeah, we will continue to make a strong statement for the safety of our teens.
All right, it's time to get episode 230 rolling. The official Pushback show coming at you right now, wherever you may be. Smartphone, TuneIn radio app, internet, smart TV, Spreaker, SoundCloud, or your AM dial. Wow, hot show coming right at you. Get at me, 313-871-6094 or 313-649-PUSH. Let's get it in.
That's what's up. How's everybody's weekend?
Pretty good.
Good.
Did anyone attend the downtown festival?
No.
I went to the grand opening of Beacon Park.
How was it?
It was great. It was great.
Good question. Have you or anyone you know suffered a heat stroke?
Not that I know
I
of.
hope not.
Good. Get at me, 313-649-PUSH, or our live line, 313-871-WKM.
Pushback Radio, live and direct. We're looking forward to talking to you about these and other topics. 313-871-WMKM, 313-871-6095. Get at us.
Tonight, we're not just going to talk about heat strokes and safety, but babies and pets too. Did you know tons of children die from being left in hot cars? More than 700 deaths have been caused by hot cars since 1998. This is a serious problem, but media isn't seeing it as one, which is why we're here to inform everyone.
We're here to explain just how harmful hot weather actually is for all ages, and most definitely, do we have a show for you guys?
True that. So everybody hang out with us for a while. We're sharing facts you can't hear like this nowhere else. This is our safe zone. No alcohol, no tobacco, no drugs, and no high risk behaviors.
313-649-PUSH, 313-871-6095. Got some funny, interesting community news? Hit us up. We're Strong Teens Excelling in Prevention Services.
Let's catch our first report on Tops Radio. Steps in cab 1440 AM Reborn.
All right, you guys are doing a great job. Let's catch that second report.
Woo!
Mimi, we're going to do the second report? Let's do it. Mimi,
Yes.
you going to do our second report?
Yes.
All right, you want to do our second report or you want to take this caller? Got a caller, Relentless, on the line.
I'll take this call.
Let me take him.
Let
Let me take him. I know who this
Let me
is.
take it.
I know
Okay.
who this is.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me take it.
1440 WMKM. It's the Pushback Show. Relentless, you on the air. What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm calling out here from Northern California, bro, and I just wanted to, honestly, man, just give out my support, bro. I just heard everything that you're doing and what you guys are down for, supporting and representing, man. So out here in Cali, I just wanted to give it up. My big bro out there in Detroit, Big Sean, man, just told me all about the radio station today, told me about Scrapper and everything that's going on out there, man. I have to send my support.
All right.
That's it. That's
Scrapper, what you got to say for him?
All right. So, I got a question for, actually, no. Before I ask you this, why don't you tell the rest of my co-hosts here what position you are, like, as far as rapping in the world?
Man, bro, I got to say humbly, I'm one of. Other people will say I might be the fastest. I would say I'm one of the fastest rappers and stoppers, you might call it. And I hold the record for the entire book, a summary of the entire book of Revelation in under 25 seconds. So I go out to high schools and juvenile halls, assessment centers, prisons, continuation schools, group homes, and I go out there, man, and I just go out there and I do all I can to really break the record and hopefully inspire somebody, man, through music. So that's what I do, bro.
So if someone wants to get in touch with you, Relentless, how would they contact you?
Oh, man, I give them my number.
You want to give it out?
Oh, absolutely. That's 916-532-1873.
Give us that number again.
916-532-1873.
All right, that's Relentless. He's available to book him to volunteer, assist, help out, come out to speak. If you need a motivational speaker, Relentless is the man. He raps, he assists. What else do you do, Relentless?
Oh, man, we got Relentless Rescue is a non-profit, man. And when I mean that, it's like we're doing the best that we can for everybody else. We just raised $800 this very morning for a family that was, out here in California, you're not allowed to cohabitate a home without electricity. So there was a family of 9 that did not have electricity. So CPS threatened to take the kids. You're not allowed to live in a home without lights, but you're allowed to be homeless. So they packed up and they moved out to the river bottom, and they got the kids thinking they were on vacation, having, a camping trip.
Awesome.
We all gathered together. I'm telling you, this money didn't come from people with money. This money came from poor people. Man.
That's what's up. That $800 is really going to help, Relentless. Really going to help.
Oh, yeah.
It paid their entire PPE bill, man. Just today, they're back with their hair on. It's like 110 out here, it feels like. So that's what
Jesus Christ
does. We go out and we do what we can, and sometimes we use music as a method for the message, but it's all covered by the gospel, man. Jesus Christ.
Praise God.
Yes.
So, Relentless, we got to go, but can we get you to say before you go, my name is, and I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
My name is Relentless, and I am more than happy to be drug free and thug free.
That's what's up. Thank you, Relentless. Alrighty, we're going to catch our second report.
Pushback Radio.
Hello, this is Daniel, and I heard this.
After the season die from it?
What can happen to a child left unattended in a locked car with the windows up?
Take it out from his truck.
What can happen to the parents who leave their child unattended in a locked car?
It can be a lot of jail.
What do you think can be done to prevent parents from leaving their kids in locked cars?
Take your child with you?
Have you ever heard a story of a child left in a car?
No.
Do you believe children can survive in hot temperatures for long periods of time? So why? If not, why not?
No, because they lose their oxygen in hot air. My name is Chastity, and I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
Pushback Radio.
All right, we're back, America. We're sponsored by the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority. And what do you guys think of that report? Mimir, specifically you.
Well, all of these heat strokes cases that have been occurring is just crazy. You know, people really need to stop locking their kids in hot cars. I mean, let the window down or just take your kid with you, like, for Christ's sake.
That's a safe bet. That's a safe bet. Think about it. You got all this sex trafficking and kidnapping going on.
Yeah. All right, off the bat, how's everyone's summer going?
Pretty good.
Working and stacking.
Good.
You feel me?
Working and stacking.
That's how it be. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's good. You know, we just wanted to make sure, we're not here to bash y'all, just want to make sure you're out here doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, not out here acting crazy. For all of our new listeners, we're just kicking in and talking about this and that, different topics, different weeks, and today we're talking about hot cars, trapping kids in hot cars. If you got anything to say, join in and call us at 313-871-6095 or 313-871-6095. Thank you.
All right, well, I got something on that, but I want to be polite and ask if anybody else wants to say something on that first.
I actually have a question.
Okay.
Do you know what is the lowest degree is possible for a heat stroke?
Ooh. And to go off of that, another trivia question. In 80-degree weather, how long does it take for a car to heat up to the extent of death and heat stroke?
Ooh, wow.
Just to say something, a trivia question: do you feel like kids can be can be left in hot cars even for a little bit? What do you think is the most amount of time someone can stay in a car?
What do y'all think is the most? I mean, would y'all be okay with staying in hot cars?
No.
But I feel like even at your age,
have to have the air.
No,
right? Because I mean, even at my age, it's like you're not about to lock me in a hot car because anybody at any age could die. You know, the older you get, the worse it is. You know, it's so many cases of children, innocent kids dying because their parent or guardians are irresponsible in taking care of them. Like just the other day, on 9 Mile in the Meyer parking lot, a 2-year-old, her grandmother left her in the car and she died of heat stroke.
Wow.
Dang, you know, it's just. I just read recently a man is going to jail for life. A man is going to jail for life for leaving his kid in a hot car.
Wow.
Speaking on that,
Dang.
it doesn't have to be a summer day for cars to heat up to deadly temperatures. Always report trapped kids.
Yeah, and also, people, you gotta lock up the alcohol, not your kids in the car. Like, please, seriously, it's. One is neglect. Two, it's very dangerous.
All right. I just want to give a shout out to the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority. Upcoming faith-based conference, 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday, August 7th. Steps will be in the house. Faith-based conference, 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's going to be at the Harbor Manor. Was it the Manor place?
MANOR.
Got to double check that. It's going to be in Livonia for sure. Call the Wayne Mental Health Authority for more information. That's the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority concerning the faith-based conference. And you can always log on to Facebook.com and check out the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority's page.
I also have a shout out to give. It's to one of our regular co-hosts who's actually not here. It's K Dizzy, because we know that he's doing driver's training. So good luck, K Dizzy.
We miss you, K Dizzy.
Gonna be driving our whip.
What we gonna do, Mimi?
All right, we about to catch our second report.
Hey.
Radio.
Hot sunny day, you may be inclined to cover that stroller with a very thin blanket to block the sun. Swedish researchers found that blanket can turn your stroller into a furnace. Cleveland Clinic Dr. Thomas Phelps compares it to the heat inside a car, and he says that anything over 80 degrees can be dangerous for a baby. It puts them at risk for heat stroke. Now, in the Swedish study, after 30 minutes under a blanket, the stroller temperature shot up from 72 degrees to 93 degrees. Dr. Phelps says the best idea is to allow baby skin to breathe, allow air to circulate, and look for natural shade.
Think about what you do when you're hot. So the thing is looking for shade. If I'm hot, I'm going to find shade. I might find to breathe. I might go under an overhang under a tree.
Yeah, so find some natural shade if you can. Now,
Pushback Radio.
All right, and we're back, and you guys heard it here. I heard something about an analogy between a furnace and a stroller because it was so hot outside, and actually 30 minutes, that's insane. So imagine that baby being